Money. We use it every day, chase it, save it, spend it, and stress about it. But have you ever stopped to ask, what is money really? Where did it come from? What makes it valuable? Why does it rule almost every aspect of modern life? In this video, we're diving into the truth about money. Its surprising origins, how it works, how it's changed over time, and some fun and bizarre facts you may never have heard before. Let's start at the beginning. The origins of money. Before money, there was barter. People exchanged goods and services, like trading a sack of grain for a pair of shoes. But bartering had problems. You needed someone who wanted what you had. The value was subjective. No standard for savings or delayed exchanges. So humans invented money, a universal medium of exchange. The earliest form of money wasn't coins or paper. It was commodity money, things like salt, cattle, shells, and even cocoa beans. In ancient Mesopotamia, silver was weighed for trade. In China, cowrie shells were used as currency. In parts of Africa, people used iron hoes and beads. When did coins and paper appear? The first minted coins appeared around 600 BCE in Lydia, now modern-day Turkey. They were made from electrum, a natural alloy of gold and silver, stamped with official marks to certify weight and value. China, on the other hand, was the first to introduce paper money. Nearly 1,000 years ago during the Tang and Song dynasties. Europe didn't use paper money until the 1600s. What gives money its value? It's not gold. It's not even the paper it's printed on. Money gets its value from trust. In modern economies, money is fiat currency. It has value because governments say it does and people believe and accept that. If the trust collapses, like in cases of hyperinflation or government failure, money can become worthless. Central banks and the money supply. Central banks, like the Federal Reserve in the US, manage the money supply. They control interest rates, inflation targets, issuing new money, regulating banks. They can create money digitally, with a few keystrokes, by buying government bonds or injecting funds into the financial system. Most of the money in existence today isn't physical, it's digital. Digital money and the rise of crypto. Speaking of digital, the past 2 decades introduced a new kind of money, cryptocurrency. Bitcoin, launched in 2009, was the first decentralized digital currency. It's not issued by a government or bank. It relies on blockchain technology to verify transactions. Today, thousands of cryptocurrencies exist, some valuable, some scams. They challenge traditional financial systems and raise questions about who should control money. Fun facts about money. Now, let's lighten things up with some surprising and fun facts. US paper money is actually made of 75% cotton and 25% linen, not paper. The average lifespan of a $1 bill is just over 6 years. The largest denomination of US currency ever printed was the $100,000 bill, used only between banks. Coins have ridges on the edges to prevent people from shaving off precious metals. In Canada, the $1 coin is nicknamed the loonie because it features a loon. Sweden is one of the most cashless countries in the world. Less than 1% of transactions are in cash. The euro is used by more than 340 million people daily across 20 countries. North Korea has its own currency, but foreigners must use a separate version of the won. The first ATM was installed in London in 1967, and one of the first users was actor Reg Varney. There's more monopoly money printed each year than real US currency. The dark side of money. Money also has its dark side. It's involved in corruption, greed, human trafficking, political influence, crime and exploitation. Entire wars have been fought over resources tied to wealth. Economic inequality continues to grow globally, where the top 1% control more wealth than half the population combined. It also affects mental health. People often equate money with self-worth, leading to anxiety, stress, and toxic behavior. Money psychology. Our brains are wired in fascinating ways when it comes to money. People are more likely to spend with credit cards than cash. We value immediate rewards over long-term gains, called present bias. Money can make people feel powerful, but also isolated. Some studies show that even thinking about money can make people less generous. This field is called behavioral economics, and it's reshaping how we understand decision-making. Is money good or evil? Money itself is neutral. It's a tool, a symbol of value. What matters is how we use it. Some use it to build, give, and uplift others. Others use it to hoard, manipulate, or control. The real question isn't, what is money? It's, what do we do with it? The future of money. The future is already here, and it's changing fast. We may see central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, state-backed digital dollars or euros, cashless societies where physical money vanishes, universal basic income experiments in cities around the world, AI managing economic systems, smart contracts and programmable money that only works under specific conditions. We're heading into a world where code and currency merge. The question is, will that world be more fair or more controlled? Final thoughts. Money touches every corner of human life, from ancient trade routes to the blockchain. It can build empires or break them, unite communities or divide them. The truth about money is that it's not just currency. It's psychology, politics, power, and belief. And understanding it is key to navigating the world around us. What other topics about money or economics would you like us to explore next? Let us know in the comments below.